Hey guys, what's up? It's Looney TNT. So someone had a very interesting question. I'm going to answer the question and then talk a little bit about my stats, and then I'm just gonna talk for the rest of the video. So you guys can stop watching at any point. Let's go ahead and talk about the Slayer mask first, because that's probably what you guys are reading in the title, and this is what I was asked. So someone asked me what a Slayer helmet looks like with 100,000 kills. Now, it's nothing special. It looks exactly like your Slayer helmet. Okay, here's my Abyssal Demon Slayer helmet. I do have over 100,000 kills on it. If you go to check kills, I've killed 109,000 Abyssal Demons. I've killed way more than that. I just didn't have the mask at the time, and so on. But it's kind of cool. It does exactly what yours does when I transform. It just turns me into an Abyssal Demon. I jump around and, I do all that fun stuff, and it is what it is. So that's all it does. It looks cool, it is what it is. It's an Abyssal Demon mask. Nothing different than yours. But thank you guys for the questions, okay? I think I had a couple people ask me that. But that's what it is. Alright, so let's go ahead and look at some stats. What I've been doing lately. Now, unfortunately, because, I've been traveling this week, I've been doing a lot of stuff, I haven't got as much done as I would like to, but I have done a lot of stuff. It just doesn't show stat-wise, which is okay. But currently, I'm level 83 Divination, which I haven't been able to train a lot of Divination. I'm level 36 Invention, but I have done a lot of Invention. I have got a lot of supplies and a lot of things for that. Crafting, I have done a little bit of crafting. It doesn't show, but I have actually done a lot with it. I'm level 94 still, and so on. So, I've been working on a lot of things with Invention. Now, this is the part where if you guys just wanted to know that information, there you go. Hopefully you guys have a great day, and I'll get another video up for you guys as soon as possible, and I'll see you guys later. If you guys want to stick around and I'm going to talk about some Invention and stuff, feel free. Alright, so what I've been doing on Invention is I've been trying to build up some supplies and things like that. And why am I running over here? I need to go over here. It's getting late. I'm just, bear with me. This is the time when the video gets crazy. But what I'm doing is I'm collecting these gems because I've been making a lot of I've been making some Slayer rings. Now I just dismantled all my Slayer rings, and I used the materials, and yeah, the toadstool. Let me spine you, homie. Come here. What's up? What's up? All right, there we go. But let me show you guys my supplies here. I have 163 enchanted gems in my bank right now, and I have only one Slayer ring. I do have 51 of these weapon gizmos. I don't know why I have those. I also have 12. Okay, I don't know why I have those either. But what I'm doing is I'm actually using the I'm building Slayer rings. And when I'm building the Slayer rings, I'm dismantling them, and I'm trying to get a certain part. It looks like a diamond, and I'll show you guys all my stuff in a minute. But what I'm making is I'm making the item where you can siphon the weapon rather than dismantling it and losing the weapon. Let's say you're using a Noxic bow, and you don't want to lose the bow, so you're going to use the siphon because maybe you were using it for some invention and XP, but maybe you really like the perk that it gave you, so you're using it for a bonus or something, whatever it is. Well, I'm making the item that you use to siphon. The item is not as valuable as it once was. I remember when I was first making this item, I was banking with it. I think I was making at least like 2 to 3 mil for everyone. Now they're a lot less. I believe they're around 300 to 400 K now, which when you start looking at it, it's like, man, that's not very much. It dropped like crazy, especially with all the supplies that you need to make those things. And yes, that is true. The supplies are very, very expensive to actually make the item. But what I'm doing is I'm making the Slayer rings for the jewelry and gem part, and that's actually reduced the cost dramatically. The problem is it takes a lot of time to create the item because I can only buy 600 of these at a time, and as you can see, I don't even have 300, and I will have over 300. But I've already done this today, and I'm just redoing my supplies, and then I gotta create the Slayer rings, and it's just it is a lot of prep time. So if you're not into that kind of stuff, this isn't something that you're gonna want to do. But there is a lot of GP in this method, and you can make a lot of money if you do this all the way to 99 or 120 invention. The problem is it's very time consuming, and let me show you exactly what I do. So I need simple parts, right? Let me go to my thing. So there's 3 different items that I stock up on. I have to have a lot of simple parts because simple parts, it takes 50 every time I do it. Now, as you can see, there's ores, logs, hides, bars, planks, leathers, basic weapons, and clothing. A lot of this stuff drops it. Now, I use maple logs because it's very cheap, very affordable, and I can do a lot with them. So I just do the maple logs. Now, here's the 2 items that I need. I need this item right here, and I need this item right here. Now I have 554 of this item, and this item is, I'm cool with this item. It's this item that is going to take a long time to achieve if you want to do it the way I'm doing. So I'm looking at 3 resources that I'm trying to stock up on. As you guys can see, the simple parts and the other one, I forget what it's even called. But I have a fairly decent supply of both those resources. The last resource that I'm trying to achieve is just time consuming. The other ones I can buy for, it's not that much GP either. I'm spending minimal amounts of GP. Like, I even bought a bunch of these. I was trying to find some gems that were cheap, and the uncut opal actually was very cheap, but it just doesn't give you, what you're looking for. It's, you can dismantle 60 of them and not get one item out of it, just 100% junk, just because the junk chance is like 98% or something stupid like that. So those aren't good. So the best item that I found, and that is cheap, is doing the Slayer ring. That is the item that you're going to want to do, and you'll make a lot of money if you do it all the way up to 99, but it's going to be so time consuming. But you're going to make so much money if you want to do this way, and there are other ways to make money to just buy supplies. So it's kind of a give and take. What path do you want to do? And I haven't done these enough to know exactly if just doing it this way is actually going to be better, rather than go farming Ganos and just buying the supplies to do it. You know what I mean? I'm not 100% sure yet. It's interesting. I'm not sure. Who knows? That's the cool thing about new skills is finding out what the best ways to do everything, because there's a lot of things that people aren't doing with it yet, and it's still a new skill. You might look at the high scores and be like, well, look at all these 200 mils and everybody's getting 120. They still have no idea what the best training methods are. Because there's so many different little things. People are just doing the weapons right now, but is that the best way? It might be. But what if someone finds out this little thing that's like, oh, look at, you can dismantle these hand cannons, and there's little things that you can still find out about the skill. And maybe everything's found out with best XP rates already, but this is something that I like doing, so this is the way I want to do it. It's not the most efficient, but it's pretty fun at the moment. I'll show you guys exactly how I do this. It's a little longer video, but that's okay. All right, so what I do is I take my ecto whatever. Where is that at? Let me search it. And then what I'll do is I'll go here. And I just do it at the ghost place because it's a lot easier for me. I don't have like all the other stuff that some people have, like the Edgeville furnace, so I don't use that furnace. What I do is I just use the furnace that's in here, and it works out fantastic for me. What I do is I'll show you guys my preset that I have. I have my Ghost Speak amulet on, and that's my preset that I use. Because if you don't have your Ghost Speak amulet in your preset, you're not going to be able to talk to the ghost. So, and that kind of sucks when you screw up on that. So what I do, here's my preset. I have my gold bars and my gems, and I just go here and I click craft, and it starts to craft all the items that I need, and that's it. And then I dismantle them all, and you know, it's good to go. So that's what I've been doing lately. Slowly but surely, and you know, the cash stack is up to 68 million GP, which it's getting up there. It's doing really well. I think the cash stack overall is from how much money have I made today? That's the question, right? I've spent a lot in supplies. I spent a lot in supplies today, and I've made more than I've spent. So I've probably made at least 8 million GP today with minimal effort, not doing too much, but I've also spent a lot too. So I'm not 100% sure. Man, who knows? All right, guys. So that's what I've been doing lately. You guys haven't seen a video in a while, so there's like almost a 12-minute video. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Make sure you guys like and favorite and share and, you know, do all that fun stuff. I'll be having some more videos out this coming week. We'll be doing pretty good on the videos. I'll do a video tomorrow showing you guys how much gold you know what, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to create all these things, and I'm going to create a big decent stack of them, and then I'll make them into the item, and then I'll sell it, and I'll show you guys how much gold I can make off it. So right now I have 0 of these, and you guys seen that I have only 2 of the items that I need from these. So what I'll do is I'll create all these, and then tomorrow night I'll have another video up, and I'll show you guys how much money I've made from here till then. So I think that will be a fun video to show you guys that the money is real, and the money is very, very good. So cool. I think that's what we're gonna do. All right, guys. How much money do you think I'm gonna make from this? Any guesses? I'll have a starting amount, 0 GP, and how much money am I gonna make just from doing this invention from tomorrow? Any guesses? I would love to hear how much you guys are gonna think. Now, trust me, it's not crazy. It's not Bill Gates money, right? You know, it's a decent amount, but it ain't crazy. But you know, give me your guesses. What do you guys think I'm gonna make? All right, guys. Good talking to you guys. Hopefully you guys have had a good Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is about over, but hopefully you guys are able to have some fun on it and do whatever you guys need to do. And like always, anything goes good with the Dragon Med.